Teko mukiza Newe nalipita Muchizikirize cholumbe Era watano mumya Imbere yonejitamu Naye mukama jonkolera Sigana nimkisa sura Baudi nani sitewa Obatolo buwanana Naye mukama jonkolera Sigana nimkisa sura
What's up, beautiful people? Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's a new year, and of course, it is our very first show for the year 2025. Happy New Year to each and every one of you, our viewers. If you're tuning in for the very first time, this is the students from B4C Blazing for Christ. You are welcome to the B4C family, and of course, a happy New Year to you as well. I hope this was part of your plan for this year, because surely, if you missed this show, where are you? Who are you? What are you doing? We are questioning. But yes, we are live every single Saturday morning, 10 a.m. up until 11 a.m. We make your weekend as a student. But of course, this is a platform in which we explore the realities of life vis-a-vis the truth of Christ, so that we can be empowered to blaze for Christ in all we do. It is a beautiful Saturday morning, and my name is Atim J. Nirata. And of course, I am not alone in studio today. Today, we have the whole crew in house. Let me shock you. You're shocked? Yeah. If you're shocked, then you understand. But yes, today the dynamic 3 are in house to make noise for you, especially this year 2025. So where do I shift? Today I'm then passing the mic composing. I pass them. Leave me. I pass them. I pass the mic over to the lady on my left. She's a model. She's she's a presenter, and of course, she is a journalism student. Take us away.
Yeah, I wanted to start with this TikTok trend. It's kind of a movie trailer whereby they say, "Hey guys, we are back. Did you miss us?"
We missed you.
Yeah, so guys, we missed you so much.
Indeed.
And since it's a new year, you guys will keep on seeing us. As she said, we shall make for you noise.
Yeah. Short and sweet. If you have understood, you have understood.
Yeah.
We move on to the
The gentleman.
The gentleman. I have filtered the number of filters my words had to go through. Hey, I was like, no. There are too many stops. So over to the gentleman representing the nation of gentlemen on this show.
First of all, this new year, God give me Jen's energy because I need it. I need Jen's energy.
Connecting. Just connect.
The Bluetooth device has
Connected successfully.
Anyway, Wallan, how you guys doing? Wagwan, Molibwanje. Welcome to 2025. You know what it is every single time. 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. It's always B4C time. Always B4C time. So make sure you're always tuned in to Google TV, and we're always going to give you a blast. Or going to Christian Ziki, just relax. We got you this year. You thought we were cooking last year. Mama, what we're going to year? They're not ready.
No.
As you are wondering, now if you were wondering along with me where he went, I'm sure he took a visit to Jamaica.
Yeah.
Spent Christmas, first of the month of December there, and came back. He was eating lines for us here. I'm like, hey, okay.
First of all, I know. Yeah.
But we are back, and of course, every single Saturday we're excited to bring to you amazing Christian content that will help you as a student, you as a youth, you as a child, you as a parent even, to live a life that glorifies the Lord, or better understand your children and ask yourself and answer the questions that you keep asking yourselves. How come I don't understand my kids anymore? Things are just they were not like this. Watch the Students Forum B4C. We shall answer a number of those questions. You get our perspective, you get students' perspectives, and of course you get different callers' perspectives coming in. Of course, our studio lines are running on our screen. Feel free to call in and contribute to our subject for the day. But if you are at home and you're like, we are calling in, I am shy. I am shy. Feel free to reach out to our social media platforms. That is at Google TV Uganda. We are streaming live. Drop a comment, tell us where you're watching from, and of course let us know what you'd be contributing to our subject for the day. Now, before we get into our subject for the day, we are excited to always have these two amazing sponsors partner with us in spreading the gospel to you who are watching out there. So without further ado, we want to get the details so that you guys can also benefit from what we're benefiting from here. We're not only getting, the looking good, the looking fine, the being on your screens every day, but we are learning a thing or two every single week courtesy of these schools. So over to my left, ladies first. Information. I can always pass it back. Behave. Remember those teachers who would be like, tell your neighbor, and the person is like, oh, good. Not okay. Now you tell us. But Hannah, yes.
We have Ebenezer Christian High School. This is a school located in Bulenga. We have both O and A level. It's a day and boarding school. And for a parent out there, maybe you want your child to be coming from home, then going to school, then this is the school for you. If you really want them in a boarding school, still it's a nice school for them, and they don't only focus about academics, but also your child grows spiritually, because this world, I even don't know. It's really harsh.
True.
It's full of, I even don't know. But you guys, your children, your students, they need schools that are going to bring them up spiritually. Yeah, so Ebenezer is there for you.
Amazing.
Yeah.
True.
Zizi Mandem.
Like a Jamaican.
The infection is going to find you. Anyway, I want to give a massive shout out to Genesis Christian School International. Now, first of all, I want to start by saying the schools that we talk about, we're not just saying for.
Yeah.
They've been tried, tested, and approved by the standard of the Dynamic 3. You get it? Don't forget about it. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, that they have the accelerated Christian education program. For those of you who are not really interested into the national program, it's okay. You don't want your child to do UNEP, it's okay. It's okay. We understand.
Yeah.
They have grades from grade 0 to grade 12. They are located in Pelelwe, Buevale Road off Kayaza Road. So ensure to take your child there if in case you want your child to have the international curriculum and to be raised the right way and the Christ way. Yeah. Actually, of recent, I don't know whether you guys have noticed that there have been weird fires in the city of Los Angeles in America. Funny how, I think a few nights before, guys were making jokes about God on a certain award ceremony, and God is like, "Hey, it's okay.
Yeah.
Let me cook you literally.
Yeah.
Cook you literally." So trust me, your child will know what not to do with God, what to do with God, because they've gone to the right schools, they've been raised right, they know what to do and what not to do. Yeah, over back to you, Jen.
Exactly. So get in touch with these two different schools and make sure you get a placement for your student. I know for a fact PLE results are soon clocking in. Yeah, the pressure is getting worse. It is cruising. It's not increasing. It is cruising. It is just cruising. So yes, get in touch with them. For those of you who are planning to change schools, you're tired of the schools you've been in, Kekamba, you're like, Neda. We have over suffered. It is time to shift. Or you have realized that, bam, your spiritual life is there sitting in a corner like a dying plant. You're like, no, I cannot leave God, especially this new year. And you're planning to shift schools, get in touch with these two different schools and get a placement so that you know for a fact you're going to excel academically, you're going to have amazing moral values, but of course your spiritual growth and spiritual life is going to be flourishing, soaring upward and forward only. So a big shout out to these two schools for sponsoring this show and enabling us to reach out to you every single Saturday morning. Well, that is not what we're talking about today. Yeah. And considering that it is a new year, we want to be realistic about some of these things. We be there saying, hey, new year, new me. New year, new A. New life, new what? New. It's the same.
You've had new year, new me, but you still remain the same.
And you've had the same new you since 2012. It's 19, the same new you carried 19, over to the new you, but the new you is not newing. What's not happening?
The only new thing that happened to you is that you got the COVID vaccine. Why?
Shots fired.
Yeah. Yes. We listen
and we don't judge. Oh my God. Okay, Kakati. Now that's we listen and we don't judge. Yeah. Today we're talking about New Year's resolutions. Yeah? It is a new year. It is the year 2025. Some love to say 2020 fine.
2025.
Some of us can attest because we'll be looking fine this year. But yes, so what are your New Year's resolutions for this year? Yeah. Being realistic, what are they? So that is what we're going to be talking about today. New Year's resolutions. I believe Hannah has New Year's resolutions. I believe Zizi has New Year's resolutions. I personally have New Year's resolutions. Do you have New Year's resolutions? Our studio lines are running on our screen. Feel free to call in and let us know what your New Year's resolutions for the year 2025 are. But of course, we are streaming live on our social media platforms. That is at Google TV Uganda. Run on down there, like, share, comment, and tell us what your New Year's resolutions for the year 2025 will be. For now, we want to dive into our Meet the Students segment where we get to hear from our students of Ebenezer Christian High School on what their New Year's resolutions for this year are. Do not tune your dial. We shall be right back.
Good morning. My name is Nakaso Zislaina, a student from Ebenezer Christian High School. I'm in Form 5, and today we're handling a topic. We have a question within that topic. What's your resolutions for next year? According to me, resolutions are statements or promises made by individuals goals in achieve specific goals such that they impact their lives or change their behaviors. Type at the start of a year. So I have some of my colleagues. I'll give them an opportunity to introduce themselves. Yeah.
My name is Margaret, Form 2.
That's Margaret too at Ebenezer High School. And we have another one here.
Name is Solomon, Form 2.
Muganzi Solomon, Form 2.
My name is Namnya Sarah, Form 2.
So I'm going to start with from this side. She will tell us her take about the resolution she has for next year.
My resolution for next year is to improve on my performance, because not that this year I performed that well, but I'm expecting that next year I promise myself that I will perform well, and also make sure that at least I save for things that I'll buy for myself next year.
Wow, the lady has good saving, then improve on her academic. So Solomon, tell us.
According to this very, not moved on according to what I expect them to move on. So next year, my results are first of all improve on marks. I realized that this year I have to financial crises, so I must of course save money in the future to buy some needs, because it's about that my parents are going to all those needs for me, but there are some small I can also provide to my. The other things, I'm going to design a timetable help me or will enhance me during my academic course. I realize I'm not good at that. I do things in times I must not do them. So my resolution next year, I'm going to my timetable and how I'll improve in my academics. Yeah.
Wow, he has good plans for next year. So person also have plans. I have promises that I have made myself that, because this year I've been big spending money, but next year I'll have to impact. So about the lady this side. Yeah, my friend, tell us your take for next solution. What do you have in plans?
This year I haven't performed well. I made that myself and my parents that perform well, and I need myself like in the holidays.
Wow.
So that I earn more monies, so that benefit on my parents' money. Yeah.
She has plans, and I also plans. So since we're in Form 5, next year will be in a candidate class. There are certain I have proved academic-wise to put more efforts. This have been somehow reluctant, but I promised. I made that promise to myself. I will work hard. I need to achieve flying success with that in my exams, because next year I'll be the flag bearer of Ebenezer Christian High Schools. With that, maybe I can give my friends to shout a big up to their family friends to say hey. Yeah, Solomon.
Yeah, I would like to take this opportunity to thank everyone, my friends, my parents, my mom and dad, those watching me right now, and also a piece of advice to my fellow students in other schools and also here. I would like to advise you when you go back for holidays or in the middle before you come back or resume for classes or school, you must learn some new skills that will help you, because outside academics there's some other stuff that will help you in life apart from what you've studied in school. That's it.
Wow, the gent has some good Sarah, what advice do you have for the youth, for the fellow teens watching you, like for your fellow classmates are here at Ebenezer outside school?
I advise them to help their parents in the holiday so that they can. Wait, what? Okay. So that they make them happy, that pay their school fees in time. I send greetings to my parents. I love them. I thank them for paying my school fees.
Wow. Wow. Okay, we go back to our friend.
I want to take this opportunity to advise my fellow friends outside there that while we are holding, we should revise our books. We should not relax because outside that the world needs people that are hardworking. So we shouldn't relax. We should work hard and also help our parents because you can't earn blessings from them when you disobey them. You have to respect them, do what they want so that you can achieve in life. And also, I also advise them that they should carry out some skills. Okay, inquire from their parents of what they can do because it's going to be a long holiday. So they should ask their parents of what they can do or help their parents so that they can earn a living and be helpful to their parents. That's all.
Wow. To me, I'm going to be giving an advice to my fellow teens out there because yes, we are going to be breaking up for our holiday. We need to be serious. Today we are at school, but we are the future mothers, future presidents, lawyers. So do what you're doing right now, knowing that there are some consequences and some rewards that you'll have to face in time to come. Another thing, at our school we had a theme, it's possible, and indeed it's possible. So it's possible for me to be here at school right now, focus on my academics, and then tomorrow I'll be out there to shine, to bring the glory of God and my parents to them. Okay? Thank you for loving us. Thank you for coming, choosing to watch our program. Stay tuned always at Google Day. We love. Bye.
Akampuni robo
That is a beautiful song coming in from Steva Christian High School. Of course, we love to bless you with different songs coming in from different schools that can, give you the, motivation, consolement that is necessary, because now you see these beautiful students singing out their hearts to the Lord, and it's truly, truly amazing. Of course, this is coming in from amazing schools. Like we said earlier on, if you are looking for schools that will help your child live a life that glorifies the Lord, but of course excel academically as well, our two sponsored schools are here for you. That is Ebenezer Christian High School, Bulenga, and of course Genesis Christian School International. These two schools will help you and your child grow the right way so that you can be encouraged. I mean, we've had testimonies coming in from different parents from these different schools, or who have students in these different schools, and they have had good things and only good things to say about these schools. So get in touch with them. Their information will continuously be running on our screen. Reach out to them and get a placement for your student.
Very true at that.
Indeed.
Because there are some schools, if you hear, because recently I had a story of where children, like, November was like grasshopper season and everything. Guys go pick grasshoppers. They get their mathematical set, go to a rubbish pit to fry grasshoppers using a mathematical set on a rubbish pit. Now, if you found your child there, would you be happy? You as a child, would you be happy in that situation? So may I advise? We advise that you get yourself attached to these very wonderful schools, because they'll give you everything that you need. They'll fry for you the grasshoppers if you want them, not you going on a rubbish pit with your math set.
The love for insects.
Hannah, really?
For real.
By the way, so man, you guys, we don't give you things that have not been tried, tested, and approved. So again, our sponsor schools are no-brainer when it comes to making a sensible decision for your child's future and for your child to be nurtured the right way.
Of course. Sorry, I'm still recovering for the love of insects. Hannah, do you eat grasshoppers?
I don't.
Do you eat grasshoppers?
Why not?
Why not? Now I know where the usungu is coming from.
Yeah.
She's like, no.
Can't be me.
No, can't be me.
2025, Hannah?
No, can't be me. It's okay. It's okay. One of our New Year's resolutions will be to make Hannah eat grasshopper. Challenge is we have to wait for the end of the year for it to be accomplished.
Man, you have to hide it in like avocado,
somewhere
rice.
there. Here, rice.
Yeah, just chop it up and hide it in the rice.
Oh, we give her a grasshopper Rolex. Okay, let's not spoil the insects for you guys.
Yeah.
We are talking about New Year's resolutions today, and we're excited to listen in from you guys as well. Our studio lines are running on our screen Please call in. We shall receive your calls and we would love to listen in from you. What are your New Year's resolutions for the year 2025? Of course, if you are as shy as I am, then you can reach out to our social media platforms. That is at Google TV Uganda. This is giving me the bombastic side. Shy,
because I'm trying to understand how shy
How
and
shy
Jen.
she is.
The same statement.
Yeah.
My dear, it happens.
No,
I am also a shy person.
You're not
Just
compatible.
because I be here making noise for you guys does not mean I am not shy. I am shy. I don't even know how to pretend to be shy, you guys.
See?
Yeah.
See?
But yes, running down to our socials, drop us a comment and tell us what your New Year's resolutions for the year 2025 are. For now, I want to hear from the rest of the Dynamic 3. Apart from, of course, being part of the Dynamic 3 exceptionally and excelling
I mean,
at it, what are your New Year's resolutions for the year 2025? Hannah. To become Miss Uganda? It can happen. It can happen.
Yeah.
Earlier we were saying, if you write New Year's resolutions and they don't require you to step out boldly, they don't require courage, they don't scare you, you're living the comfortable life.
those are
You're living
promises.
those
to
are
yourself.
those are normal things.
Yeah.
You're just writing a schedule for your year. I am going to do this. I am going to do this
I will buy a ban.
for
It's equivalent to that. If it doesn't scare you, it's like you saying, I'm going to go and buy a ban.
exactly. So if your New Year's resolutions do not push you to ask God for the confidence, the boldness, and for His Spirit to lead you, then those are normal things.
Poor work.
Those are normal things. Do better. Work harder. We are joking, but we are being realistic as well.
They need to resolution hard actually.
You now go back and do homework. Try again.
Yeah.
Write better New Year's resolutions. Scare yourself. Say I'm going to drive an Escalade this year.
Yeah.
Scare yourself.
Yet
And
you're
be
using
like,
your
Mitsubishi. It's okay.
Mitsubishi Pro
It's
Max.
okay. Subaru. It's okay. Hey. New Year's resolutions. Hannah, what are New Year's resolutions?
I think my first New Year resolution this year was have more time to serve the Lord. Yeah, I wake up very early in the morning. I pray at night. I pray. I go to church every Sunday. But I feel I still need more time, like to serve Him. Maybe join a ministry.
Okay.
Like it depends. Maybe media, maybe worship team, maybe ushering team.
When she said media, first smiled because not many people are excited to join media.
Yeah.
They be telling us
Tick on you.
she tickles properly. I'm like, people be like, media TV people don't pray. They don't give offering tithe.
Yeah.
They don't. You people.
They don't fall under the anointing
They
because they're always
because you're always done cameras, my dear. Even God knows that those cameras are expensive. And you're breaking them for nothing. It's like, I will find you in your personal closet. Hey, I will find you there. For now, take care of our property. Yes, Anna.
Yeah, so like spending more time to serve the Lord. My other resolution is grow my leadership skills. Like since the new semester I'm going in, it's like we have the election period. Yeah. So I
Guild president.
This is why the idea comes here, it goes there.
so very like I don't know. I don't know because
Like we
election,
said, don't scare you. Try again.
because elections in campuses, it's really
it's
it
a little
requires
different. Yeah.
like really a lot.
You need to know a lot of
Very
for
many.
high school. You didn't even need just one thing become pop good.
But then this it's really hard. But by the grace of this year, I have to become a leader.
Amen.
Yeah.
We shall campaign for you.
Yes.
You all people watch Google B4C. Listen to my manifesto. Shall we campaign?
M11 AM.
Yeah.
Only 1 hour.
Manifesto
Yes.
on TV.
Every
Yeah.
Saturday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, then I think these other resolutions are like maybe changing my eating diet. Yeah. And
She wants to move from Cafe Javas to 4 points for
Yeah.
lunch every day.
She's like,
And good.
masala fries no more.
No, yeah.
No more.
Yeah.
You want grilled filet mignon. I don't even know what that is.
If I knew how they spelled it, my God.
yeah. Then I think the other one would be like getting to learn a new skill. Yeah. It may be an instrument. It may be a sport. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think those are the resolutions I have.
Very passionate ones.
Yeah.
Indeed.
Yeah.
You
Giving me the bombastic
you
side
give us
eye.
give us.
I am allowed to.
Give us you
To
give
pass,
us.
pass.
No.
Kale,
This time no. This time
I
no.
have been blocked
Yes.
Yeah.
from reaching the parliament. A lot happened in 2024. You guys are still recalling. I'm like, Kumbe, we had the Gen Z. What? Let us leave it at that. But yeah, we had that whole
Saga.
situation.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, so I think for me, my New Year's resolutions are a little more out of my comfort zone.
Yeah.
Because I believe 2024 was a very comfortable year for me. I did a lot of things that I was already used to, things that I was already doing. Yeah, I didn't really step out of my comfort zone and do something that is, something that I believe God has called me for. Because most times he'd be telling me, this is where I want you to be. Start preparing. You may not be going there now, but start preparing. I'm like, but God, but you... Okay, let me try. I try once in a while. I'm like, testing 1 2, check 1 2, nothing. So for me, one of my motivations for this year, before I even get into my New Year's resolutions, is stepping out boldly. Like if what I'm doing is not stepping out boldly or does not require me to have a lot of confidence, that more than what I have, of course, because I believe I have a very good amount of confidence at the moment. But if it does not require me to step out and be even more bolder about the things I'm doing, then it's not going to work out, because that's going to just keep me in the same zone, like same things over and over again. So one of my New Year's resolutions this year is to... I was not supposed to... Okay. Stepping out boldly is what we're doing. So I went for camp, witness camp. And one thing I was pushed to do, I think God had me this year, was like, you. So he put me in a group where I wasn't sure whether anyone was good at writing songs, anyone was good at singing, anyone was good at playing instruments. I was not sure. Like, I was not sure, because I was in a group with like so many new faces, new people, and all during camp. So in that moment, as soon as we got assigned to our groups, I kept hearing the voice of God. You are going to have to take a bold step for this particular camp and do something you haven't done before. I was like, but God, really? What do I really? And it's like, it's okay. Me, I'll be there with you.
Yeah.
Me, I'll be there with you. So I was like, okay, you know what? Let's listen. For today, let's listen. So I go back to my room and I'm just thinking, and he kept whispering in my heart, you know the production that we have at the end of camp? Yeah, you're going to write that song. I'm like, but why, God? Like, you know the things I've written before, and we both know Rambi.
Yeah.
It's not. It's just, and he's like, no, it's okay. It's okay. You're going to write the song. I'm like, okay, fine. So I sit in my room that day and I'm trying to, scribble a few things here and there. Nothing is happening. Things are not. I'm like, but God, why? Why? So some random day, we're having it was our culture day. We're having a panel discussion. We get done with it. It rains, so it first traps us there for like, I think 30 minutes. After that, we're leaving to go for lunch, and we have to like move quite a distance to get to where we're having lunch. And now I'm still helping up with something. Phase 2 of the rain starts. One has left. Phase 2 starts. So I'm there. We finish, and it's still raining. So I'm like, you know what? Let me go and see if I can write something. So I go there, I sit down, and I start playing, because I do know how to play the guitar. Not as much as I'd want to, but yes. So I start playing and I'm trying to get tunes here and there. Nothing is happening. So I first pause the whatever and just start saying words. And you have to listen to the audio I recorded. It was random stuff. But for some reason, at the end of those 9 minutes, the full chorus of this song comes to play, and I'm like, wow. Okay, I did not know this was a possibility. I did not know. Now we go for the group sessions and everything, and now I have to teach the song. I'm like, someone else should sing it. Like someone else. Nothing. You are going to sing it. So I end up singing the song and end up playing it for this production. Now, this is something I'd never done before. In that one image, you should look at the video. It was the first time I was playing a song I've written. First time I'm playing guitar in public. First time I'm leading a song in public. Too many firsts in one. But then that's when I got the reminder of how we had resolved that this year we're stepping out boldly and doing things that we have for so long sat on and child, and we're like, nah, I'm not doing this, I'm not doing this, I'm not doing that. So for my New Year's resolutions revolve around that. So one of them is with regards to ministry in song. I'm not going to become an artist. I'm not going to deceive you people. No. But I do believe at some point in time I will be joining a music ministry for the glory of God. Now, this is not something I want to do, but for the glory of God. So please be my accountability partners. Follow up. Ask me, Jen, where? Jen, how far? Those things.
The good thing is you've asked the whole Uganda to be your accountant.
Yeah.
So, yes. We shall uphold you accountable.
Oh, wow. Okay, so yeah, that's my New Year's. Those are most my New Year's resolutions within that time frame or within that area. And I believe God is going to continuously reveal to me some of the things that I ought to do with regards to that. Now, we have a message coming in here before we have a mini break and come and conclude with Master Zizi giving us his New Year's resolutions. Yeah. We have someone watching, and she says, I pray that the new year 2025 may be a year of joy, good health, prosperity, success, peace, goodwill, sincerity, an open heart, paved path. Okay, joblessness, and unfortunately, if you understood, you understood.
This is language.
She says, this is language.
I'm a jobless pondek.
So she says, congratulations upon making it to 2025. May thoughts and wishes come to pass, dreams to reality. Thanks, guys. I'm Irene from Wakiso. Nice to see you people. Thank you so much for watching.
Thank you, Irene.
For watching. Blessings to you as well. And of course, we shall be praying for you. But greetings to everyone who is in Wakiso. For now, let's go for a short break. Then we'll be right back to conclude the show with Zizi's New Year's resolutions. Well, I thought he would survive. Don't touch your dial.
Man, you guys have done me unclean.
Welcome to the fun show. Students, B4C. Give you something new, yeah. Educate you fun. Social media trends. Join the discussion. When I'm with students all over the world. We are students who blaze for Christ. That's for you, go do. You took all my soul. You know my tomorrow. I feel no ego. Dancer, 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 dancer. Just be quiet. Come dance for the lift up your voice higher, higher. In the presence of God, I feel a fire, fire. Come dance, Lord, lift up your voice higher.
come to say thank you for all the things you do. Asante baba we, oh na dance ye.
Binitemye upyubagawa, konge wunu kimara mbele. Cheza pake uno, my God in control. Binitemye upyubagawa, konge wunu kimara mbele. Cheza uno, God in control.
Dance for the Lord with all of your power.
Dance for the Lord indeed. If you're not yet celebrating the fact that you have lived to this year 2025, you have issues, you have problems. But if you are excited for this year, celebrate the Lord in the best way that you can. Of course, for every one of you that is watching this show, we are all honestly grateful. So a big shout out to Nicholas. Thank you so much for watching this show. He watches this show every single Saturday.
Yeah.
Honestly,
Great.
yes, he watches this show every single Saturday. So a big shout out to Nicholas. He says we shall support you. I'm assuming it's because my New Year's resolutions. Yeah, it's okay. Please remind me, Zizi. What are your New Year's resolutions for this year?
Okay. Like Jen had said, okay, for me 2024 was not really a year of being comfortable, but I was being broken in so many ways. But there were things that I should have done that I did not do. There are things that I know God was calling me to do every single, because I'd feel the weight of it, and I'm like, yeah, God, I'm going to do it. I start 1 month, 2 months, 3 months. I get tired. I'm like, but God, really? Like, you're the high priest who understands our weaknesses, so you understand what's going on here. But yes, there were a lot of tough times. There were a lot of times where I had to, harden.
Yeah.
I had to unlearn and relearn what I knew, and I'm still learning. I'm not saying that my season of being broken is over, but
There's still more of you to break.
a lot. But I think for me, primarily this year, it has been to, first of all, to yield to what God wants me to do, and not to choose my way. Because a lot of the times we always find ourselves in a place of, okay, God, you've asked me to do this, I'm going to do it. And you want God to give you the timeline of, so how long should I be doing this?
Yeah.
There are times where God will give you an instruction.
He'll show you that destination.
Yeah.
He will not show you the path there, and he will not give you a time frame, but he'll tell you that's where you're going.
Because yesterday I learned something that was very, very crucial. You see, Elon Musk, the owner of the Teslas and everything and all that, he has a say in how the Tesla should look like and what should be inside. The owner of the Mercedes-Benz has a say in how the Mercedes-Benz should look like, what should be inside it, and how it should. So, you being God's creation, he has a say in how you should live, in how your life should be patterned.
Yeah.
So, there's some things that are non-negotiable.
Yeah.
If he asks you to do something, who are you saying, but, okay, he understands that there are going to be those days, but ultimately, your heart should be like the way Mary was, that the way you've said unto your servant, let it be done. So you just reach that point of, my God, since you've said, just give me the grace to be able to do this thing consistently, because there are going to be days where you're weak, you're tired, but you know God has called you to pray, God has called you to fast, God has called you to give. So, and there's something that he's teaching you, there's something that he's building in you, there's something that is dying in you, there's something that he's grooming in you, and you don't know, you will never know the effect you're having or the effect that thing is having until you look back, like after 6 months, and you're like, interesting. Very, very interesting. Yeah. I'm not going to tell you, Mbo, my dream is to, my New Year's resolution is to drive 12 cars. No. It will happen, but not that. But if I'm to probably share one, that's the first one. Secondly, is to rearrange my priorities. I have realized that and so have people who are around me and my friends, that when things get tough and things are overwhelming, I tend to find myself where I want to be, in like a space where I'm like, God, let's first deal with this thing that we are just two. And I've realized that at times it shatters me. you guys, you're not meant to go through life alone. Like if you have people that you can reach out to, tell them your situation, tell them what's going on. They may not necessarily have the solution at hand.
True.
But part of your responsibility as being a friend or somebody being your friend, and you call them friend, is that they ought to have a bit of an understanding. You may not even give them the full detail, just be like, hey man, truth is there's something tough that's going on. And yeah, majorly those are the two that I can share for now.
Yeah, and I think you've made a very profound statement, knowing that even as we set these New Year's resolutions, we ought to set them in accordance with what God's purpose for our lives this year, or otherwise we shall set New Year's resolutions amiss and reach the end of the younger. You're asking yourself, what happened? What happened? Nothing.
65 days went past and you have nothing
to show for it.
Just a COVID vaccine.
Okay.
I missed my case. I am sorry for those who have had.
Well, we love to encourage you every single time to make sure that everything that you do, you seek to blaze for Christ in everything. That includes setting your New Year's resolutions. Ensure that as you do that, you are keeping Christ and you're doing it the Christ way. So for every single one of you that has made it a point to be here today for this show, that's a big step as well. But even as you go out for the rest of the week or for the rest of the year, ensure that you are seeking God and ensuring that your relationship with God is paramount and priority number one in everything. Well, we've said a lot today, but I hope you've learned a thing or two as we have shared our New Year's resolutions. I hope you will write yours down too. For now, we would love to wish you a blessed weekend. Make sure you go to church. But of course, until next Saturday, we remain the students from B4C, blazing for Christ. Have a blessed weekend.